Alright, motherfuckers, well, there you got it. Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half Season 5. And people wonder why people like myself, channels like mine, complain out here about Kakaduki and some of these other games. I mean, how could you not complain? You watch those clips, I mean, there's always going to be a nerd in the comment section, a straight up fucking virgin, who's going to defend those clips and, oh, you're just ass, bro. Dude is, did you see those clips? Like, my teammate was lighting the sniper up in the back. He turns around, quick scopes him, quick scopes me before I can even come out of ADS, before I can even get my gun ready with an SMG. Dude already quick scoped me, man. Like, I just, fuck, you got the YY bitches in there. You got the bunny hopping all over the place. You got nerds spinning around doing fucking 360s and shit because they're all hopped up on G Fuel and Coke or some shit. I don't know. Whatever the fuck they're doing when they're not gaming. Like, dudes just, they're out here, they're cracked out, man. They take video gaming just way too fucking seriously. And it's embarrassing, dude, when you see these bitches in your lobby. But you seen some bad spawns, some bunny hopping, quick scoping nerds, and a whole bunch of bullshit, man. And that was just from my first game, dude. I jumped on for a few games, tried out the 2 new maps, and you know, I'm going through the gameplay and I'm just like, dude, it doesn't matter which gameplay I pick. Why don't I just pick my first gameplay? Like, you guys know I haven't been playing this game all that much lately, especially since my grandfather passed away. I haven't been gaming much at all. So I'm rusty as shit. I'm trying to get my rhythm back and shit, you know. I'm just trying to learn the maps as well too, just trying to get used to everything again. And this is what they throw you into, game after game after game. I didn't get a break from my first game on. This is my first game. What you guys are seeing right here, those clips from the intro. This is my first game back on this joint. And you got nerds, you got bald-headed morons out here. Room temperature IQ tards. Talking about skill-based matchmaking like they know. They never see a fucking lobby like that. And this is not even as deep as it gets. This is not as bad as I see these lobbies out here, man. This lobby was actually a lobby I could do a little something in. But you guys know the way these geeks are. See, a lot of these sweats that we see on Call of Duty, they don't care, man. They're in it to win it. Actually, they're not in it to win it. They're just in it to get as many kills as they can. They don't give a fuck about the objective. Call of Duty players, yeah, they don't play the objective. What the fuck is the objective, dude? They just go into objective game modes because it's easier to spawn trap and shit. That's why they play objective game modes, or it's a new map in a mosh pit, so they're forced to play the objective. They don't give a hot shit about objective game modes. Are you kidding me? But these motherfuckers, like back in the day, let's say I would get a lobby, like sometimes if I got a lobby and I knew there was a bunch of noobs in there and I was in the mood to slay. I was in the mood to drop some streaks. I'm like, all right, we dropping all the streaks. I feel like killing motherfuckers this game. Yeah, I had a few games like that, man. But most of the time, if I had like 2 split screeners on the opposite team and the other 2 dudes, they could have been solid or they were noobs or whatever, I'd be like, dude, all right, this is going to be an easy, laid back, chill game. And I could just play at my own pace and I'm probably still going to get my streaks. There's no point in going hard like that. Why am I going to frustrate these people and make them want to get off the game just going that hard and they're this new to the game? And we got split screeners in here, man. So I would knock it back a couple of notches. We would play at my own pace, kind of like most of the gameplay you guys see on my channel. We're not that type of gaming channel over here, man. We're not like these nerds that like to brag about our fucking video gaming skills like a straight up goddamn virgin. These dudes don't understand how ridiculous they sound when they're bragging about their fucking Call of Duty skills, man. They don't see it. Some of them, they're too young. Their mind hasn't matured yet, but they just, dude, they think being good at a video game is everything in life, and it's fucking pathetic. Now, don't get it twisted. I know there's a lot of people out here that go hard like that every game because they have to go hard like that. COD's matchmaking forces them to use meta every game, to try hard like that every single game, because if they don't, they're going to get absolutely stomped. There's no option to play at your own pace and you still have a chance of doing well. You have to go like that or else you're going to be completely miserable the entire time you're on the fucking game with this matchmaking, dude. I don't want to hear nothing about how everybody's good at Call of Duty now. I'm so tired of these freaks that keep making this claim, man. And these same fucking weirdos, these same nerds, these beta male room temperature IQ bald nerds, they keep saying this garbage, dude, but they also expose reverse boosters for reverse boosting into bot lobbies. Millions and millions of bot lobbies, just a gang of players, just all bot players in a mountain of gameplays. They expose these motherfuckers for reverse boosting, but they also claim that everybody's now good at FPS. No, dude, it is Call of Duty's matchmaking. Don't let these fucking idiots try to warp your mind with their bullshit agendas. I wish we could even get a playlist, man. Just a playlist. Like, they ruined our casual pubs. They went and put skill-based matchmaking now with EO matchmaking and everything else. They put that into our pubs without us wanting them to do that. Nobody asked for that shit. They forced it on us. That's why I don't have a problem with people who reverse boost, man, because they put it into the fucking game against what the community wanted. That's why I don't care about people who want to reverse boost to get a break from this bitch ass matchmaking, dude. But I wish we could get some playlists, man. Like, even one playlist. Like, you ruined our pubs, so give us one playlist, no skill-based matchmaking, just best connection, and whoever wants to go in there, you have an option. You could choose to go in there. So if you're a weaker player, you could stay away from that playlist and just go to the regular pubs where they treat it like a pro tournament and everybody's like the same skill and you're sweating for your lives all the time and all that shit. If you're a weaker player, you're over there and you're in the kiddie pool anyways. Like a lot of these nerds that like to talk about skill-based matchmaking on YouTube, you're in a kiddie pool, man, using just for fun class setups, and you could still do all right because everybody in the lobby, they're not good. Like, everybody's in there just having fun. It's not like some of these lobbies we see. I wish we could just one playlist, dude. One playlist, no skill-based matchmaking. Just give us 3 modes in there. Say Dom, TDM, and kill confirm. Give us a hardcore and a core for this one playlist, no skill-based matchmaking. And give us a damn playlist too for no snipers, man. Or you know what? Give us a playlist for no one-shot kill weapons. I will live in that motherfucking playlist, especially if it has no skill-based matchmaking. I will live in that shit. Give me that. Fucking tired of these bitches, man. Running around with the God gun. They're in full sweat mode. They're already good at the game, right? They're in full tryhard mode, and they got the God gun. And they're bunny hopping, and they're booty sliding all over the place, and they're absolutely destroying lobbies. The devs don't see a problem with this. The nerds doing it, they definitely don't see a problem with this. And everybody is just frustrated that has to go up against them who's not doing that cheese. But there's a whole lot of trash cans out here, and they are trash cans. If you ever go to their channels and see the gameplay they got up, they're complete trash cans. But they're always the ones speaking loudest about this shit, right? And they'll use it as a punchline and just say, "Oh, you're just bad at the game, mad 'cause bad. You don't like competition." Like, they're just fucking nerds, dude, that are terrible at these games. They know they're protected by the matchmaking. They don't want to see you in their lobbies at all, so they fight for skill-based matchmaking. And it has nothing to do with that, dude. It's just every game, though. Every game is lobbies like this. Every single game you get on the game. Like, you bought this game to relax and chill and just take your mind off the bullshit that you got to deal with in life. You just want to shut your brain off and have some fun. And this is what you got to deal with every single fucking game, though. There's no option to play casually unless you just want to get stomped. This is why we say what we say about skill-based matchmaking. I don't want to hear shit about XDefiant, man. Most of the people on XDefiant are sweats, and they're abusing the broken mechanics that are in that game with the bunny hopping and everything else. They got their controllers, they got whatever fucking cheese they're using, and they're abusing that shit. So it makes the game seem a whole lot sweatier than it should be. Casuals see a fucking nerd doing a skip and rock bunny hop or in-air directional control bunny hop or some shit like that, and they're just out, man. They're uninstalling the game just like that as soon as they see that shit. The game is not very appealing to casuals, which is why it seems so sweaty sometimes, even without skill-based matchmaking. But anyways, as for Season 5, the STG, I have not had a chance to use it yet, but I can tell you that that gun is fucking strong. But they always do this, oh man. They make the new guns really strong, hoping that you go out and buy some bundles with that gun in there, and then they end up nerfing it later once they have everybody's money that bought these cringy-ass bundles. Yeah, the STG just seems ridiculous. Same with that SMG. You know, it's going to be a while before I have them, but they seem strong as fuck. And as for the 2 maps, Bait and Yard, I've played both of them a couple of times at least, and they look cool. They look great. This Yard map looks phenomenal, man. You guys know I'm a diehard Borderlands fan. This looks something straight out of Borderlands, dude. I love the look of the map. I don't think it plays all that great, but it's really hard to see the potential of these maps when you're just getting lobbies that are that disgusting, though, right? And even Bait looks good. I think Bait probably plays a little bit worse than Yard, but like I think the maps look great. but I don't think they play that great, man. But I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about the maps a little bit more in my next video. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you on the next one.
Enemies taking Bravo. UAV ready. We've secured the objective.
Changing max.